Hey y'all, it's your girl Divine Angel 911. I am tapping in for my collective. Hey y'all should be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you guys resonate with today's message. Collective, oh my goodness, hon. I don't know if this is maybe you guys going through this or maybe someone around you, okay? But this is a general reading, past, present, future energy. This energy though, it's like this could be like somebody's mother, okay? Maybe a mother-in-law, a mother, or a guardian, a stepmother. Oh my goodness, whoever this is, it's like you can't catch a break with this person. God Almighty, their energy. This is someone who comes off overbearing, okay? Very pushy. They're always telling you what to do, okay, what move to make. This is someone who is like, if you don't do what they tell you to do or ask you to do, they get in their feelings and they start being really nasty and very condescending. You know what I'm saying? This is vindictive and spiteful. Because you're not doing what they wanted you to do. You could be a grown individual, okay? And this is someone who still tries to force you to doing things you don't want to do, and you're like, chill, like stop. Why I even got this energy? It's like, I was coming to sit down to start this reading, and I just heard someone like telling somebody, well, if you're gonna do this, well, make sure you don't do that, and don't do this, and make sure if you're gonna do this, well, you don't do that, because if you're gonna do that, it's like, oh my goodness, can you chill? Like somebody here can't chill. It's like, what the heck is wrong with this person? Okay. I'm also getting like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. I think it's Medea's Christmas, for example. I don't know if anybody watches Tyler Perry, but it's Medea's Christmas, and pretty much, it was like the girl's mom. You know, maybe someone's mother is in denial. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my daughter loves me, but it's like someone here has been doing so much to impress their mother or trying so hard not to break their mother's heart. But it's like their mother keeps pushing, okay? Someone keeps pushing this situation. This is like, maybe you're trying to do something on your own and you're finally making a decision for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And your mother may be the type to be very controlling and always have a say-so and a hand in your life. You're grown now. And it's like, this is someone who may judge, a person that you're dating. Maybe they had a particular person in mind they wanted you to be with, but you chose something different. This could even be, for some of y'all, if y'all going to college and you allowed your parents to tell you what classes to take, but you decide to take a major in something else, like you're afraid to disappoint your parent. No, stop. Come out of that energy. Come out of the energy of wanting to disappoint or not wanting to disappoint your parent. You're a grown man, a grown woman. It's time to live your life. This parent's going to have to learn to let it go, okay? Like someone here is having a hard time trying not to tell you what you should be doing, when they should probably be telling themselves what they should be doing. See, this is someone who hasn't had a reality check yet. This is someone who hasn't, it's like someone needs to tell this person about themselves because they're too busy trying to tell others. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe you told your parent about themselves and they didn't like that. Maybe someone here is very spiteful, very vindictive, and they don't like the things that you said. You hurt you hurt your parents' feelings if you did tell them. So this could be someone who's trying to knock you off your pedestal because they don't want to see you go far. They don't want to see you surpass them. They don't want to see you get anything better than what they have already gotten. This could be a parent figure who's jealous of you, or maybe in competition with you, or has done something to come off that way. But this is someone who always has to have their 2 cents in a situation, and it's like, okay, somebody's mother here has taken it way too far, okay? Even to the point where they have gotten disrespectful with other people. This is someone who has disrespect other people in the lines of trying to control you. Maybe other people were trying to tell this person, hey, look, let this person grow. Let them be on their own. You know, it's like maybe this mother figure is not trying to hear that, okay? So they could be trying to take action, or they have taken action in their own hands. It's like somebody don't want to hear the truth. And they want to make others believe that they were right. This is why I tell them what to do, and this is why I've been doing, because look, it's like someone's trying to disable you from being an adult. This mother figure is trying to disable you from being an adult. And I feel like this could be someone, who makes up things just so that you would so that they could guilt trip you. So this would be like, oh, they cause a scare. They'll say things like, oh, such and such, passed away. They tell you about all the people that passed on, and they want you to feel bad so that you can come back into their energy or crawl into their energy. But I do feel like this mother figure has not been honest with you about something, or maybe honest with you about a lot of things. And you're so busy trying to impress this mother figure, or maybe for some of you, you're no longer trying to. This is like, I'm not impressing nobody. I'm just doing me. And I don't care how it looks to make sure I get where I need to go. But this is like maybe someone who's, they take on other people's opinion, and they worry about what others have to say. This could be someone who doesn't like to, if they're struggling or going through something, this could be someone who doesn't, they will put on the face that they're not struggling and that everything is okay when really it's not. Maybe you're the type to say, it's not okay. I'm not okay. I am going through something. You may be someone very transparent. You may be, it's something about your voice that speaks volume. You're not hiding behind anything. And I feel like this could be someone who has always hid behind materialistic things, maybe throwing themselves into work, or when they don't want to hear the truth, they find a way to run, you know what I'm saying? And they guilt trip, or they make everyone feel like they did something wrong because they're in the wrong. So let's get into this energy. Somebody's going to get clarity today. We got Leo energy here. It could be a Leo involved, okay? I feel like someone here is going to be enlightened about something, or has been enlightened about something here for somebody. It's like maybe someone's trying to help someone see something, that someone here has changed, or that someone's able or capable. And it's like somebody's like, no, they're not. It's like, damn, do you want them to struggle? Do you want them to go through things? Yeah, they do. Whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, somebody's mother wants someone's child to go through shit so that they can come back to them. It's like somebody here wants to feel needed, and so much to the point they would do anything to destroy a child's future just so that the child needs them. That's very sad, y'all. Something here is over. This is the end of a cycle here. We got the world, okay? And this is a collective reading, so this is for all elements: air, water, fire, and earth, okay? I'm saying, y'all, this is a breakthrough. This is maybe you going through a breakthrough, a major breakthrough here, okay? Because it's like, it was hard to get through. It's like Somebody here was literally taking you through the trenches, or wanted you to go through like, this is like, let me give you guys like a bigger perspective here, a higher perspective. Let's just say you guys are in the water. I want you guys to imagine you were in the deep end of the water, okay? And you're above water. You're staying afloat, okay? Because you may be a swimmer, or you just someone who knows how to take a leap of faith, and it's like you're not afraid to step into the unknown. You know what I mean? And you're in the middle. You're in the deep end, and all these sharks are swimming around you, okay? But this parent will be the type to say, "Oh my God, the sharks are going to bite them and they eat them," and then it sends the energy, it sends the negative energy that way, where the one shark may be like, and it might bump you because someone is fueling energy for something to happen. They want to trigger something. They want something to happen to you so they can say, "I told you so," or so that they can tell someone, "I told you, this is why I be trying to help them." Someone feels like you have no sense of direction. This mother feels like you have no sense of direction. And it's very sad, because if this is your mother, this is who raised you. and they feel like they feel like you don't have a sense of direction, maybe because they didn't lead you the right way. And it's not this person's fault, maybe because they haven't had a sense of direction. It can trickle down. Your great grandmother, your grandmother, your mother, like maybe your certain people in your family did not have a good sense of direction. But it's like you're changing that. You're breaking the cycle of not being able to not know where to go, what to do when trouble comes around, or when you're in the deep end of something. Maybe you have faith. You really do trust in the Most High, or your higher power, that everything's going to work out the way it should. And if you know you're in the deep end swimming with the sharks, this is like you already know the risk you're taking, but you trust the process. You know what I'm saying? For those risk takers out there who do risky things, who act on risky behavior, you always got someone in the back. See, this is why, sometimes you can't take family members or friends with you, because the risk that you're willing to take to accomplish your goals, it's like they will be the ones in the background with so much fear that they project the fear on you. They're afraid of seeing you fail. And that projection can really cause a lot of failure in your life, because then you're wondering why shit's crumbling. It's not you. It's because of who you're surrounded by. But what if they don't make it? How about what if they do make it? This is like someone here has been doubting you, sabotaging you, if you will. Or doubting you so much that it comes off like they're sabotaging you. Like they don't want to see you make it. Like they don't want to see you do great things. Like they don't want to see you accomplish goals. And it's starting to look nasty on somebody. It's starting to make someone not really want to be around your mother. It's like, what's wrong with you? So we got here temperance. Okay. This is you knowing that everything is happening in divine timing here. With the world and temperance, this is a cycle completing and a new beginning opening for you, because you decided to be patient. Confirmation with the horn. You decided to wait this out. You decided to wait for things to change so that it can start going in your favor here. It's like the moment you let things go, the moment you let, the past go, the moment you start shifting your perspective and accepting what is and what isn't, that's when everything starts aligning up for you. And it's weighing heavy on people, especially this mother figure. It's weighing heavy on this person because they didn't expect for you to get this far. This is someone who very much could have doubted everything you have done. thus far. And it's like, you still made it. You know why you made it? Because of your faith. And God forbid this is someone who is a churchgoer or someone who is so religious they don't even have that much faith. Because I feel like this is someone who denied your faith. Someone here it's like they didn't really know who you are. They didn't know your capacity and tried to create dysfunction. Tried to make you disabled. You very much could have been treated disabled. Where it's like somebody was like force feeding you when you're like, I can feed myself. Thank you. Well, I was just trying to help. And that's how this mother figure comes off. When you tell them, I got it, I'm just trying to help. It's like, but you're forcing the help. When I ask you for help, please help me. But when you're trying to force the help, that's not helping. Okay? There's a difference between helping a person and forcing help on someone. It's like you're trying to make this person feel like they're not capable of doing anything on their own. I'm just trying to help. Okay, thank you. You've been telling the Most High. So the Most High had to separate you and your mother so that he can see what this mother was really trying to do. And this mother is facing judgment. Because when you really needed help and you asked this mother for help, or you needed something from this mother did not help you. So no, she was not trying to help. She was trying to help you fail. Y'all need to understand, and I have no resentment against my mother or anybody's mother, and neither should you. But understand that sometimes the enemy is the one that you depend on the most, and it can be your own mother. For some of you, it's your stepmom or the mother that raised you. Foster mother, guardian, whoever. Let's get into this, spirit guides. Whoever you are, man or woman, you're someone who makes practical choices, practical decisions. This is like you're someone who may think things through. You take time, you sit and meditate. You're like, you know what? All right. How can I change this? How can I go about this? What do I need to do? You may start praying. You may have an altar. You may have a prayer mat. It's like you fast, you cleanse, you do everything you're supposed to do to receive the guidance you need. Someone doesn't know that about you. They don't understand that. Maybe because you're tapped into a spiritual journey that this person here feels like you're going off the deep end. No, you're actually right where the Most High, higher power wants you to be. Your energy is so calm and so peaceful and so harmonious. The sharks ain't fucking with you. You just sitting there floating. And all your haters and all the people who doubted you were sitting on the shoreline, on the sand, or trying to get close enough, but can't because they're afraid to go to deep end. They're afraid to go out there. You're not afraid to go all the way out there. They're afraid, even the ones with the fucking surfboards, they keep getting smacked down by the damn waves. But you somehow made yourself going all the way out to the deep end. You out there with the sharks and the piranhas and the jellyfishes and all the damn sea animals that could create harm for you. I don't know I forgot what that movie was. It was some old, but it's like one of them low budget movies. I forgot what that movie is called. I watched it when I was like younger. I want to say it was something about, so this couple ended up going on like a boat. They got on a boat and they ended up getting stuck in the middle of the water, in the middle of the ocean. And it's like they had no help, you know what I'm saying? Like no help whatsoever. I think they were literally swimming and like just floating in the middle of the water. And I mean, the movie, and I think they ended up dying. I forgot how it ended, but it's like they were in that their fear, the fear of not being rescued and saved, the fear of not being able to face this challenge. It's almost like they didn't know why it happened to them. And when you start panicking and you get frantic, that's when that negative energy starts to overcome you, right? When you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And you start freaking out and you start jumping and making impulsive moves. That's when you start attracting the sharks. All that damn movement. It's like, be still. Be still. That's all you got to do. And whoever you are, you were being still. It's like somebody kept sending waves your way. Someone kept trying to cause movement in your life because it's like they intentionally wanted you to freak out. They wanted you to panic. Somebody didn't want you to know that you actually that you could sit and persevere through a situation and something will come about. It's like this will be the energy of always having control of the next move, okay? It's like, no, let God do it for you. Let God lead the way. If God says chill, chill. He took that job away from you, or he took whatever opportunity away from you. He broke that relationship up. He separated you from you and your mother. He did all the things he needed to do for you to understand that he is the one in control. He's the one in control. And at the end of the day, can't nobody save you but him. Because I'm going to guarantee you, not your mother and not your father is going to the deep end to go get you. They're not. And I want you guys to look at the screen. Look past the surface. You guys see them cards down there? So that would be the haters, or that would be your haters, if you will. That's the angel deck in the middle. And then that humps a hand is you. You in the deep end. You are all the way in the ocean. And your angels are protecting you in the middle of that ocean. They know there's sharks and all kinds of crap around you. They know that there's whales and piranhas and all kinds of stuff around you. They know. And you got the ones on the shoreline watching. Even your own parents are afraid to go save you from the water. So, yes, you went through the rain, snow, sleet, the hail, the hot waters, cold waters, out there, shivering and shaking. You done found tunes that keep you positive. It's like you lift your spirit up in the most positive way because you know you're out there by yourself. Ain't nobody to talk to but the Most High. So that's who you talk to. This is like God really trying to show your family that you are that he chose you for a reason. He chose you because he knew you would be the one to do it and that you would make it. And he wanted this to be he wanted to show your family that this is the reason why. This is the reason why they spoke up and told you about yourself. Or this is the reason why y'all are not getting along. Because, see, this parent is always trying, or this mother figure is always trying to control your whereabouts, your next move, and who it should be with and who it shouldn't be with. And if they don't like the job you have, they call and fuck up the opportunity with your job. If they don't like the boyfriend you got or the girlfriend you got, they find a way to manipulate that and send someone their way so they can cheat on you. And you single and left out in the cold, they find a way to sabotage anything you got going on because they want to have a say so. No. Tell me about this world energy, spirit guides. Got the Hierophant in reverse here. Somebody here is no longer held in high honor. Okay? Whoever this mother figure is, this is someone here I do feel like who could have, been not only held in high honor, but this is a mother figure who, they came off very religious. They came off maybe religious, spiritual. They came off helpful and understanding. They came off as a very positive image. They came off like they were a leader, advisor. They came off very goal-oriented. But this is someone here behind closed doors. You don't know what this person does. And with the Hierophant in reverse, this is someone here who went against the grain. This is someone who intentionally wanted you to go against your beliefs. And anybody who doesn't want to see you surpass them will do this. The Hierophant in reverse, dishonor. Someone here has been discharged. This could be someone here, this is like kicked out of a force. This is someone here who could be kicked out of a group, a society, a club. If we want to bring it down some, this could be someone who was a part of maybe some type of social society, some type of group. And this group was to uplift others, encourage others, empower others to be better, to be great. And this is someone who did a complete opposite. They did not, this is like someone who oathed to be something great and they went against their oath. Okay? What's the temperance energy, spirit guides, for collectives? Temperance energy. 7 of Cups. I can't make it up. This is someone who created conflict, created illusions. This is someone who wanted to stop you, stop your shine. The 7 of Cups with the Page of Wands in reverse here. This is someone who wanted to stop you mid-journey. And look at all these obstacles they tried to create. This is literally exactly what I said. You all the way out here now, but this is someone who was blocking you, creating all these obstacles so that you wouldn't get to the deep end. You already passed this person. And this person here is if anything, I feel like in conflict with themselves, because this is someone who spread rumors about you, gossiped about you. This is someone who's very childish and immature. And if it's not a mother, it's a father. Or it could be both. Okay? It's like maybe your parents just completely went against the grain because they just had no real belief that you would make it. And that's what I'm saying. For those who are risk takers, you're not afraid to step out and into the unknown. These will be people who always have to have a backup plan. For example, y'all got mad at Beyonce because she's telling y'all to quit y'all job. She was literally encouraging y'all to take a leap of faith. You never know what's on the outside. But you have people who like to control the narrative, and say, don't you quit a job until you have a job. Come on. How will you know what opportunity God has in store for you if you're going to try and lock down another opportunity? Let him bring you the opportunity. Let him make the judgment. Hangman energy, spirit guides. Got the 3 of Cups. And what's the judgment? Chariot. Thank you. At the end of the day, you are overcoming these obstacles because of your faith, your belief. This is you. You have experienced, you went through a major awakening and transformation. Okay? For some of you, we got 7-7 out here. So this is divinely orchestrated. This was something divinely orchestrated to happen in your life. And someone here was trying to block what the divine had for you. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Someone here has broken so many spiritual laws, and not only spiritual laws, but even surface. Because this is someone who even could have strategized, premeditated, and used higher officials, higher ups, government, military, whatever, you name it, to help and assist. 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups. These are illusions. Someone's like, okay, I'll do this to them, and I'll do that to them, and I'll do this to them, and I'll do that to them, and I'll do that to them, and I'll do that to them, and I'll send a snake around their way too, and I'll do this and do that. These are interferences to block you from overcoming obstacles. But you, full force, your angels is like, you gonna get through this, child. Your ancestors pushed you out there. They said we gotta push you all the way out there. Because these folks, they trying to get too close. See, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Your enemies can't swim. Half of them don't like the fucking water. And when they get out in the water, it gets too cold. You don't mind the temperature. You don't mind it being too cold. You like it cold. And when it gets warm, you go find a cold spot. Or you float to a cold spot. You don't mind because you know what's surrounding you, so you know you're good. It's like, it's a sad thing to say, but it's like this mother or these parents of yours just did not want to see you surpass them. Okay? Because your parents could be leaders. They could have been leaders, great leaders, up until you came around. And it's not to say they're not, but they got some deep soul searching to do. Because to be a great leader, you got to lead by an example. To be a leader, you have to lead by example. And you're showing these folks it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to go through these things, but when you make these mistakes, don't repeat the mistakes. Or God's going to show you why he keeps having you repeating the same thing over again. Sometimes we risk takers are hard-headed, and we don't know when we need to sit down and chill out. Sometimes these things happen because we really need to heal. All right, so let's get to clarifying spirit guides. I have the Hierophant in reverse here with the World. What's this for collective? So we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? Blockages, missed opportunities, great opportunities at that, grand opportunities at that. Someone here wanted you to miss some type of big opportunity and could have caused you to miss a big opportunity in the past. This is someone who was wishing behind the scenes, because God sees everything. This is someone who was wishing. Star in reverse. I don't care if it's an Aquarius or not. This is a collective reading. Someone was wishing you would not receive some brand new opportunity. This is someone who could have took something tangible from you in the past, and they thought they got away with it. But this time, Holy Spirit has an opportunity for you, and they're not going to be able to take that away from you. Tell me about this Temperance with the 7 of Cups, Spirit Guides, for the collective. Temperance with the 7 of Cups. We have here the Devil. Very codependent, self-sabotaging. This is someone here who may sabotage themselves. Like I said, someone here is always trying to guilt trip others into believing why they're doing what they're doing. It's like someone here needs others to notion their toxic behavior and found people to notion with them. Friends, family, groups, even your family, friends, family, even your friends. Even family members, your extended family members, cousins, people you don't even know. It's like they needed someone to notion their toxic behavior and why they took what they took from you. This is someone, let's say, for example, that Ace of Pentacles is big. So whatever the tangible was could have been maybe some type of money. For some of you, this could have been something passed down to you. You know what I'm saying? This could have been an award, or this could have been something someone wanted to gift you. So this mother or this father, they took it. Well, I don't think they're ready for it yet. They want to prove to people why they don't think you're ready for it. So they sabotage. They do all the toxic shit to create conflict and illusions for you so that you wouldn't receive it. And that would justify why they didn't give it to you, or why they've been doing what they've been doing, or why they've been trying to tell you what to do. See, this is why I tell them what to do, because look at what they're doing. No, look at what this parent is doing, has been doing. This is someone who is very insecure, okay? Very insecure. And it's almost like they were trying to intentionally put fear and instill fear inside of you so that you wouldn't feel like you could make it. So that you wouldn't feel like you could conquer these challenges. You got the Strength in reverse. I'm getting, your ancestors knew you would be the one to find the strength and the courage to overcome these obstacles, no matter what it was. It's your heart. Your heart is gold. Your heart is pure. And these are people who tried to weaken your heart. Hurt your feelings, spiritual power, sabotage you, make you feel alone and out in the cold. But they only feel that way because that's how they've been always treated. And instead of healing it, they want to make you feel that way. 3 of Cups here, spirit guys, with the Hangman. 3 of Cups with the Hangman. 3 of Cups with the Hangman. So we have here the High Priestess. Okay. This is even folks trying to interfere with your intuition, trying to make you, this is like psych your intuition, trying to make you like not trust what you deeply feel. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever you are, you have shifted other people's perspective about a lot of things they're going through in their life. Whoever you are, you may be a spiritual advisor. You're someone very intuitive. You don't have to be a tarot card reader, but you're someone who is in the deep knowing. You have a deep inner knowing, deep inner knowing. You're giving me hermit energy, and you don't have to be a Virgo, but you're someone who's been here before. And there's a lot of things that you know. It's like you may know the tricks and trades of a lot of things, but you don't have to tell everybody that. You keep that to yourself. And when you go through these experiences and these obstacles, they teach you something every time, and you're able to get through it every time. Someone wanted you to run back to them. This parent is like I want you to need me, child. Why don't you need me? Because you're so self-sufficient. You're independent. You're someone who rather go get it yourself than have to ask. I understand that. I hate asking. I do. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Divine does not like asking anybody for a damn thing. And I worked my ass off to ensure I would never have to ask anybody for help. But when I feel like I'm being forced out of shit because somebody really wants me to ask them in begging need of help, I go turn to God, because I'm like, what's wrong with this person? What's their issue? What's their problem? I'm out here trying to do what I'm supposed to do, and I got somebody hagging me down because they want me to come running back to them. No, I do not want to come running back to you. Sorry that you ran back to your mother, or sorry that it just is like, because it's like, I feel like, collective, It's like you tried it. Maybe you did try. You tried to reconcile. The 4 wands in reverse. You tried. And God even gave you the space and opportunity. He knew you wanted to go back. He knew you wanted to give it another try. He knew you, but he wanted you to see who was doing it. See, because it was so much energy around this person, you couldn't pinpoint who was the one causing disturbance in your life. Okay? But this was also you having to clean and clear up the habits that you had. Let's go back to the hangman. You had to clean and clear the things that you had going on. Bad habits, addictions, whether it's sex, drugs, whatever. You had to clean that up. You had to get your life back on track so that this person wouldn't be able to come back and say, well, that they smoke and they drink and they party and they sex around and they blah, 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 blah. No, not this time. See, this person, they don't know you. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know what you have had to let go of. They don't know that. These are people who don't know you. You say you don't smoke, you don't smoke. You say you don't drink, you don't drink. You say you don't party, you don't party. It's like someone here wanted people to believe that's all you do. And if it's not that, it's like someone here just wanted to make people believe that you were something you weren't. Tell me about this Chariot with the, what is that? Judgment and Chariot, Spirit guides for collective. So we got the 7 of Swords here showing up. Hold on. 7 of Swords and the 4 of Cups in reverse. See, whoever you are, you're so intuitive here. You knew what this person was doing right in front of you. So it's like you felt this person's energy when God gave this person another opportunity to come back in your life. See, whoever you are, you're so giving. You're so giving. You give. It's like you give so much of your love and your energy that people take it for granted. So you couldn't tell who it was that was causing interference, who was creating doubt in around you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to connections, who was doubting your connection? When it came to your job and your career, who was doubting your job and career? When it came to your health, who was sabotaging and doubting that your health was going to be good or not? Who is like someone was always sending the negative energy. Always. It's like they had no faith in you, no belief in you. They did not believe in you. That's what Holy Spirit was trying to show you. These people don't believe in you, but you want to keep going back around them. So fine. Hey, it's not a loss. I'm just going to let you go back around them so you can learn this lesson. But you overcame, because when the Most High allowed this person to come back in your life, the strategy was there. This is someone who was strategizing, planning their ass on off, how they could create another setback for you and take another. It's like someone kept coming back. It's like they wanted to take every new opportunity away from you possible. This is someone, 4 of Cups is in reverse. They wanted you to run back to them. This is someone who wanted you, somebody was trying to strategize a way for you to continue to make the old same mistakes. Get back into the old rhythm of not feeling confident, not feeling bold. I want you to know that you are bold, whoever you are. You're bold, you're confident, you're powerful, you're wise. And this person is upset because you outsmarted them. This is someone here who thought they really were able to take you away from what God has for you. And that's the no-no. Whatever this person's judgment is, it's like they're being taken away from things that they want. I feel like you freed yourself here Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like you set yourself free, trusting your own intuition and how you felt. For some of you, you guys may be out there reading tarot. You may be on a platform. For some of you, you guys are enlightening others of what other people are strategizing around you to do, what deception has been done, or their sneaky behavior. Y'all know divine is here to shine light on what's done in the dark. So if this is my energy and my perspective, this will be people that have been in my energy. And the people around them. So what's the Hierophant in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, spirit guides, for my collective. Child, I can't make this one out now. This time, your new beginning is for you. It's all for you. If you really want it. If you say you need it, it's all for you. If you gotta have it. Could be Gemini energy here. Love the Fool here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? This could be who took this opportunity for some of you. Okay? But I feel like with that Fool, Ten of Pentacles energy, this new beginning for you is all for you. This is like, can't nobody take it away from you. What's the Seven of Cups Devil energy, spirit guys, for my collective? Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody was committed to taking from you. This is what, it's like somebody, it's like they devoted themselves. This is someone who could have signed a deal, made a deal with the devil. Knight of Cups. This is someone who was making offerings to the devil to take from you. And this is why something here ended abruptly. Your ancestors made sure something here ended abruptly. We'll keep clarifying. Tell me about this Three of Cups High Priestess, spirit guides. Because I ain't like what I felt with that world energy here. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Everything is going in your favor here. Because you decided to change. You had to, when you decide to make that change for yourself, that's when everything around you starts changing. Okay? And that includes your mind. Okay? That coming out of the mindset of, oh, I don't have enough to do this, and I don't have enough to do that, and I can't do this because, well, look what's going on with me. And no, there's no time to feel bad for yourself when you want things to change. How hungry are you for this change? Your appetite, what's your appetite like right now? Is you really hungry? You want a snack? Because this is how long it'll take. You know what I'm saying? Do you have are you hungry for a new change? Are you hungry for a new beginning? Are you hungry for what the Lord really has for you? Are you hungry for what your higher power really has in store for you? Or are you just snacking? Because if you snacking, look, the Lord, like, I'll take my time right with you. But it's your appetite for wanting to persevere and grow. And because of that, something here has completely changed. It's like something happened faster than it should have. Something came in quick. The world with the Wheel of Fortune, something here came quick. Someone thought they got something from you, and that's just like, nope. It was like God was watching this person, ready to take the new opportunity, ready to take it from you. And he snatched that shit right on up from this person. He said, no, you will not take it from this person. They deserve it. They worked hard for it. They put in the effort for it. It's almost like, this is like higher power is like, no, you know better. And this is why someone here is no longer held in high honor. This is someone here who, they went against the Most High. They went against God. They went against the higher power. This is maybe even someone who was working, you know, who had a mission themselves, but they went against it because they didn't. You were getting something better than them, and that's what I'm saying. When someone sees that you're surpassing them, they start showing the Most High how unappreciative they are of the things that He's given them. Because He's like, wait a minute. Everything you asked me for, you wanted this and you wanted that, and when you were going through this type of situation, I made sure nobody made you feel this way. I made sure nobody sabotaged. I gave you every opportunity that you asked for. You prayed your way up out of the situation. You prayed your way through a situation. You were able to overcome. You were able to get through it. Because that was the power that was instilled in you. But when you see someone coming up, a rising star, and you see they are pushing through the same obstacles, and you do something to sabotage them, it's a slap in the face. It's like, I gave you everything, breath including, and you even tried to take this person's breath because you didn't want to see them surpass you. That's disappointing to the higher power. And if we want to bring it down some, if this is someone who was in some type of occult society or whatever, they've been kicked out of it. Because this society, that's not what they stand for. And someone was like, oh, I can do this. I do witchcraft behind the scenes, and I can sabotage and manipulate, and that's exactly what they did. Sabotage and manipulated. Used and abused their power. Because they did not want to see you level up. Chariot with the 7 of Swords, Spirit Guides. 4 Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Heavy Gemini energy here with the Lovers. This could be your parents, okay? The strategy was to create more illusions so that nothing would work out for you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the 4 of Cups in reverse, and that you would have to eventually come back to either mom or dad to fix the problem, to fix the issue. This is like, nope. Your parents, Lovers energy, they showed the higher power. They showed higher power. They showed the higher ups. If we want to bring it to surface level, they showed the higher ups the type of parents they are to you. And I don't even feel like you hate your parents. You definitely are someone who's very loving. I'm getting Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Get out of here, man. Oh, thank you, Spirit Guides. I split this as I was saying. I'm feeling Queen of Cups energy. You're someone very loving and caring. You're like an empath. You put yourself in other people's shoes because you know how it's like you feel what other people are feeling. You may actually get an overload of other people's emotions around you. But it's like you have learned to protect this side of you. Because too many people have tried to manipulate you. And if anything, this is God protecting you because you are too pure. You're too loving. I won't say you're soft. You're too loving. You're too caring for these folks. These are people who will, if you allow them, they will continue to manipulate and sabotage. Because they feel like they're getting away with it. And Holy Spirit's like, oh no, I can't. I can't. You love. You are authentic and genuine. You are peaceful. You're an earth angel. Heaven sent. And it's like these family members, friends, whoever, they just did not appreciate you. Just like everything else that God gave them, they did not appreciate. It was all good when they knew you didn't have nothing. So they could flaunt their new car and brag about their new house and how much they done spent on nice jewelry and whatever. They could brag and bribe because they were able to take the tangible from you. But God's like, this time around, what I have for you, can't nobody put their hands on. And if they do, that's on them. That's it. That's it for them. And I know what I'm feeling when I feel that Six of Pentacles with the World, Nine of Cups, y'all. Somebody here is getting karma. This is karmic justice. Y'all like divine, you keep saying it's karmic justice. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's happening around y'all. Watch the news. It's a lot of things going on, y'all. It ain't no coincidence that it's certain areas getting flooded. It ain't no coincidence that somebody's house done got flooded. It ain't no coincidence that somebody's neighborhood is catching snow. It ain't no coincidence that somebody's getting hail, sleet, snow. They getting the whole 9 yards poured down on them. It ain't no coincidence that certain friends and family members are going through havoc and chaos, because these are folks who had their hand in what they were trying to take from you. It's no coincidence relationships are coming down. It's no coincidence people are falling out of marriages. It's no coincidence you may be losing some past loved ones. It's no coincidence. It's not that you don't have remorse or that you're not mindful. No, when you were feeling for these folks and you wanted to care for these folks were shitting on you. Laughing at you too, taking from you, manipulating you, stealing from you, lying to you, trying to control you. And all you were doing was loving. You didn't deserve none of that. These folks feel like they don't deserve what's happening to them, but that's not their choice anymore. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. It's not their choice anymore. Two of Wands in reverse. It's not their choice anymore because of the decisions they decided to go against you. This is when you make bad choices to work against someone who wasn't even bothering you. Minding their own business, investing in their own world. And folks invest a whole lot of time, money, effort, and energy in other people to try to destroy your world. You over there minding your business. You ain't bothering nobody. You ain't interfering with nobody. You ain't sabotaging nobody. You ain't hurting nobody. You ain't wishing ill on nobody. You ain't pushing people down the drain or pushing people out the way and causing conflict so you can look better. You're not doing none of that. I feel like you're definitely someone who's about equality. You don't mind sharing. You don't. And like I said in the previous Libra reading, most recently, if folks treated you nicely, you probably wouldn't have had no problem sharing this Ten of Pentacles. But because they wanted to take what was yours, God said, okay, we'll find another way to give this to you then. My way. This is God's way now. And can't nobody manipulate and control what God has for you, because it's His way. And the only way, this is the only way you were going to be able to receive it. Like I said, your ancestors pushed you all the way out in the deep end. They knew you could handle it. And you knew how much protection you had around you. You right there swimming in the deep end of the sea with them sharks and all the other sea animals out there. And now everybody's standing shoreline, coastline like, oh snap, I ain't going out there. Send it. Folks is trying to send the submarines, the Navy, and the Coast Guard, anybody to hop on a boat and try and see what you got going on. And they may have some folks, monitoring you, but the way God works is He will find a way to keep them distracted, which means so happenly this boat may roll on over. So now, since you didn't mind your business, see, if you was paying attention to where you was going, you wouldn't have got hit by that shore. You wouldn't have got hit by that wave, and you wouldn't have knocked this boat over. See, if you was paying attention to where you were going, you wouldn't have gotten that car accident. If you was paying attention to where you was going, you wouldn't have had to worry about. See, God will create a distraction for your enemies when he is trying to bless you with something. And when they want to mind your business, he will give them some business to mind. I guarantee you he will. Folks trying to strategize how they can get close to you and want to drive up in your neighborhood. He'll flatten that tire in a heartbeat. He will cause imbalance underneath that hood. You don't play with God. He's very creative. Yes, he is. I mean, he created all of us and this world before us. And if a child's mind, that just how big a child's imagination is, imagine how Holy Spirit's is. It's huge. It's huge. And he don't play about his children. Don't ever try and manipulate a child to doing something and thinking you're going to be the one to win. You won't. You will never win. The Five of Cups in reverse here. This is you moving on. This is packing up your feelings. You're done dwelling on the past. You're done crying over spilt milk. You're done thinking about what shoulda, coulda, woulda been. You're done. You got new ideas. And because you're so creative, collective, your new ideas are what's helping you surpass your haters and enemies. And we got the King of Wands out here. Whether you're a man or a woman, because the Queen came out first. We got some folks there are some people who are watching you at a distance, who love what they see. And these will be brand new, like-minded individuals. These are people that you haven't even met yet, or for some, you never looked their way because you're so used to looking at a significant kind. And that significant kind is the kind you were brought up around. People like your mom, people like your old best friend, people like your old boyfriend, people like your old girlfriend, people like your ex-wife, people like your ex-husband, people like your pastor, people like your siblings, people like your cousins. Look a different direction. Because the people that are not like them people are the people you actually need to go towards. And those are the ones who are looking at you like, whew. Because when you make it, these are the people who will definitely be there. They're not going to be like the past. They're going to be there because they know what it feels like when nobody's there. When you share something with them, they know how to keep that to themselves. They don't need to go tell the world. Your life it doesn't need to be shared to the world. But when people feel like they need to expose you or try to expose you because they don't feel reliable enough or capable of, they don't feel enough. They're not it's like these will be people who are ashamed of themselves, ashamed of their past, ashamed of the people they got involved with, ashamed of the activity and the behavior, people who would never repent. Mistakes, but ain't repenting. Lord, please forgive me for the things I did, said. No, it's like, how can you expect to continue to receive if you're not asking for forgiveness for what you've done? And at this point, you're looking, or these parents are not looking real reliable. Emperor in reverse. You said you could do this. This is like Holy Spirit, like, wait a minute. Now, before this child was born, you said you was going to do this, you was going to do this, and you was going to do that. And you was going to be the best person for this child. And I put you in a space, and I gave you the opportunity. I even set you up with a career. I made sure that this obstacle was moved out of your way, and that obstacle was moved out of your way. And I made sure you had this kind of vehicle, and you lived in that state, and that you always had this person on your left-hand side to make sure and to help you out. I made sure you had food. I made sure that nobody could take away from you. I made sure you never got robbed. I made sure whatever struggle you went through, I made sure none of that happened, or it didn't repeat when you brought this child, because I want you to know I got you. No one believed. But as the child, you believed. You believed. And it's like the obstacles came your way and you still believed. Alrighty. I still believe. Temperance with the strength. That everything is going to work out. Three of Wands wanted to show up. I still believe everything is going to work out in divine timing. And this is God's will, and what is will be done. Thy will be done. And anybody who tried to change the will for you, thy will be done. On earth, as it is in heaven. As above, so below. A lot of people are being rejected. A lot of people are not receiving what they thought they were going to receive this time around because of the things that they have done in the past. It's like they neglected what was in front of them. They neglected what God was trying to show them. And instead, it's like they wanted to, people who wanted to do it their way. And when you do it your way, you wonder why the outcome ain't what you want. Ten of Cups in reverse. It's not what you want. It's dissatisfying. It's unpleasing. It's unpleasant. It's not what you want. It's the short end of the stick. But that's because when you want that type of energy for someone, that energy has to be given back. And this time, all the energy that's being sent through you, child, of folks teaming up and working against you, all their energy that was ever sent your way. This is why you have to be careful how you treat folk. Because the way people treated you, they're now having to be treated that same way. Whoever you are, you kept yourself focused. Queen of Pentacles energy. This is 10 toes down. This is, all right, I got to do what I got to do. Even though I'm going through this, Lord, doing what I got to do. I mean, back in the day, you know, great-grandma didn't share with the world that she didn't have enough money to go do blah, blah. She did what she had to do to make sure that the bills was paid or food was on the table. She didn't have to go build to start a riot. She didn't have to go make someone feel bad or cause discontent for others because she didn't have it or whatever it may be. This is like, you know, back then, man, you did what you had to do when you were going through a struggle. Not make life harder for other people. And in this sense here, somebody's parents made life extra hard. Extra hard. And that's the space they're in. They've always been in. Hurt and heartbroken from the losses from their past, but also now the losses that they're experiencing now. Because you, my friend, collective, what God wants for you is going to happen for you. And the moon there, Two of Cups and the moon, this is you having a relationship with the Most High. And this is why the truth is out. This is why there's the truth and clarity. This is why he chose you. Because he knew you would speak the truth. Didn't I say I feel hermit energy? I don't be making none of this up, y'all. I don't. You've been here before. I've been here before. I can't hit that note, but Tina Marie, I've been here before. Deja vu. Call it deja vu. You've been here before. You did it before. Okay? I'm going to link that song for y'all because I like that song. I love that song. But yes, you have been here before. And this is why you're able to maintain that Nine of Pentacles energy. I feel like every lifetime somebody has always tried to find a way to make sure you don't get the Ten of Pentacles. To make sure you don't see what a divine counterpart feels like. Real love feels like. No, this time you will. This lifetime you will. 111 on the recorder. Okay? So that's what I have for y'all. Thank you, Spirit guys. That's what I have for y'all today, collective. All right. Let me get you guys some affirmations here. Let's get 3 affirmations here for collective. Close out this reading, Spirit guides. Let's get 2 more. 1 more. All right. We got today, I am special. Today I will realize that I am a unique, one-of-a-kind person. We have today I will breathe. Today as I face challenges, I will call a mental timeout. I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. And your final affirmation is today I am calm. Today my mind is open and I am at peace with who I am. Okay? And that is the damn truth. Spirit guys. Let me get some sun signs. We're only going to get 6, please. 6 sun signs. Main sun signs in this energy here. 6 sun signs. Whether they are sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, or it's whatever zodiac sign comes out, whether there are your sun signs, people you're dealing with, people in your family, friends, you guys will have to take these zodiac signs as they resonate for you. Okay? But let's get some sun signs in this energy here, Spirit. What we got? Okay, I think I said 6. I might have got more than that. I'm not certain. So we got Scorpio out here. We got Libra. We got Virgo. Taurus. We got Leo. Aries. Capricorn. Aries again. Capricorn again. All right. So those are the zodiac signs in this message. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I did call out all suns. I inquired all sun signs, but you guys would have to take the zodiac signs as they resonate. Don't forget there is a birth chart, free birth chart link in the description box down below, you guys, if you would like a free natal reading. Okay, it does not belong to me, but it is a free link resource. Okay, that you guys can use if you guys don't know your birth chart. All right. But those are the zodiac signs that I have for y'all. Again, heavy Capricorn energy, heavy Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay? That's your reading. Don't forget to check out the music link down below as well. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Keep your head up to the sky. All right? I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.